Well, stop the press, ring the bells, raise a glass of whatever they serve in Buckingham Palace, because we have a groundbreaking development in the world of wildlife. Because Kate Middleton, yes, the Princess of Wales, has apparently put her foot down and said no to her children having their faces smeared with animal blood after a royal hunting kill. Watch this clip.
One of the stories that's emerged in it is that Catherine has not allowed her children, but I think we're talking actually about her eldest son, Prince George, who has already started hunting with his father, to be bloodied, which is basically, I mean, it's slightly talking to the wrong person here. I'm not that, not the hunting, shooting, fishing sort, but often when you have your first kill, the royal family and people who are kind of enthusiasts of the sport will kind of daub the face with the blood of the animal they've killed, if it's a fox, using the fox's tail. She apparently has put her foot down and said no to that. I genuinely don't know how true that story is. In some ways it slightly surprises me, because she is a respecter of the royal family's traditions, and actually she shoots herself. I mean, we've seen pictures of her stag stalking and things like that, of shooting pheasants. So, but that's what's been claimed.
It's gross, isn't it?
I mean, it's not my sort of thing.
I'm sorry. It's like, it's just gross. I'll come out and say
it's not my sort of thing. And it's one of the things I'm always slightly at odds with the royal family over, but
And Meghan was on that score as well, actually, wasn't she?
Yeah, very much so.
Bravo, Kate. Truly revolutionary stuff. We're only in the year, 2025. Now, for those unfamiliar with the charming tradition known as blooding, let me explain. It's a ritual where after killing your first animal, whether it's a stag, a fox, or even a bird on a shoot, someone smears the animal's blood on your face. It's seen as a rite of passage, a way of welcoming you into the world of hunting. Supposedly a moment of pride, achievement, and character building. While people often associate this with the royals or the old aristocracy, let's be clear, this isn't just some outdated royal relic. This still happens today across hunting and shooting culture more broadly. Fox hunts, stag hunts, bird shoots, you'll find this ritual performed by hunt supporters, shooters, beaters, and even young children being initiated into the world of blood sports. This isn't isolated, it's cultural, it's widespread, and deeply entrenched in the UK's hunting world. Now, apparently, Kate has said, well, not for my kids. According to royal author Tom Quinn, she's made it clear that Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis won't be blooded. And even Prince William is said to be uneasy with the tradition. It's almost as if the optics are starting to matter. As if smearing blood on a child's face in 2025 doesn't quite scream modern monarchy. Let's not forget Prince Harry's stomach-turning tale from his memoir, Spare. At 15, he recounts killing a stag at Balmoral and having his head physically pushed into its insides by a gamekeeper. Blood, guts, the full works. He apparently vomited. But that apparently was supposed to be a proud moment. So yes, Kate's decision is welcome, of course. She's taken a stance. But let's be real, it's a very small one. She hasn't condemned hunting. She hasn't questioned the cruelty. She's just saying, let's not paint our children's faces with the blood of the animals we kill. It's like saying, sure, I'll go to the slaughterhouse, just don't get blood on my shoes. The killing still happens. The pain is still inflicted. The celebration of domination over wildlife continues. We've just wiped the cheeks clean. And this culture isn't going anywhere fast. Take YouTuber Syndicate, for example. In a video from a bird shoot, he's seen with blood clearly smeared across his face.
People always have opinions of it, like, oh, I don't agree with it, don't do that. But the thing is, like, we're shooting here what we're going to eat. Yeah, so that is the sort of thing that I'm happy with that.
Funny how he justifies himself by saying they'll be eating the birds they kill, yet still feels the need, for whatever reason, to smear the bird's blood on his face. Sadly, this weird need to literally wear your kill still exists far beyond the walls of Sandringham or Balmoral. It's alive on estates across the UK. It's passed from one generation to the next, often treated like a bit of countryside fun, a quirky tradition, but to the animals on the receiving end, there's nothing quirky about it. So sure, credit where it's due, Kate has drawn a line, but let's not confuse that for systemic change. That's why we've launched a campaign to end bird shooting in the UK. We're sick of seeing these rituals, and we're sick of the normalisation of animals being killed for so-called sport here in Britain. Our new campaign aims to expose and dismantle bird shooting piece by piece. We're building a movement that says no more. No more blood sports, no more excuses, no more smearing violence with tradition and calling it culture. So if you believe in compassion over cruelty, support the campaign. Follow End Bird Shooting on social media and watch this space, because we've got some big plans in the works and we'd love you to join us from day one as we grow the movement.